Hey guys, welcome to Reddit Brew. Today, I will be reading from the r/entitledpeople subreddit, so let's jump into it. My 15-year-old niece is staying with me, and her attitude might be the death of me. My 15-year-old niece is staying with me until September 18th, because her parents left for vacation yesterday. She just got here yesterday. She flew in from San Diego, and it's been nothing but hell. I live in Colorado, by the way. She keeps nonstop complaining about how cold it is here, as if I have any control of the weather. The highs are in the low 80s, and the lows are in the 50s. When she first got to my house, she said, "Do I really have to stay in this?" Before even entering. I live in a nice townhouse, not a shack, but she was upset there was no pool. My car isn't as nice as her parents' cars, and she keeps complaining about how run down mine is. I drive a 2016 Honda Accord that's not run down in the least. But her dad, my brother, drives an Audi, and her stepmom drives a Maserati. Last night, she kept making TikTok videos around my house, laughing at all my furniture, the way my house looks, etc. She asked if I got my furniture at IKEA and laughed. She's complaining because there's carpet throughout the house, and apparently only poor people have that, and that the bathrooms have tile floors and not marble, and that she has to shower in a tub shower with a shower curtain. She said straight to my face, "I can't believe I have to stay in this piece of shit until my parents get back," and then walked outside and slammed the door. As of today, my guest bedroom already has stuff out everywhere. The blankets I originally had on the bed, along with the pillows, got thrown into the hallway and replaced with the ones she brought. She has clothes all over the floor. She has a few dishes with half-eaten food sitting on the floor after I told her no eating or drinking upstairs. She's using the dresser as a vanity and left all her makeup and makeup wipes out everywhere. Anyways, today we went to eat at Outback Steakhouse for lunch, and she refused to eat any of her food. She said it looked weird. She said her dad would never take her to a dump like this restaurant. Then she kept complaining she was hungry after we left, and how I'm a terrible person for making her starve. We also went furniture shopping because her dad wants to buy her a new bedroom set for her 16th birthday next month. He wanted me to check out the prices of places around here, see if she likes anything, and get back to him on it. He said she has a budget of $8,000 total for everything. We checked a few stores, and she wants either these upholstered princess bed frames or these mirror bed frames, which are pricey. It's around $300 to $4,500 for the ones she likes, and that's just for the bed frame and nightstands. But of course, she also wants a vanity, a bench, a nightstand, chandelier, and a dresser with it. She wanted to go clothes shopping and knows her dad sent me money. He sent me $700 for the week for her. I obliged and said, "You can get one outfit. You still need food from the grocery store." She was adamant about getting this one dress and a pair of heels that was $230. I told her fine, but that's less money she has to spend on groceries and other fun things. She knows this and still went with the $230 clothes purchase. She wanted me to buy food for her from Whole Foods and told me to just use some of my own money if I run out of the money her dad gave me. I suggested a local grocery store because it's cheaper and she can get more food. That did not fly, and she started swearing at me and calling me names. So, we didn't go to any stores, and we went home. She ignored me for the entire car ride. When we got out of the car, she started crying and said, "I miss my dad. I hate you. I hate your house. It's so ugly and embarrassing. I wish I was on vacation with my dad. It's not fair I have to stay with you." Then ran into the house crying. She keeps yelling at me to fuck off and stop talking to her, go get hit by a car, I'm annoying, go away, etc. when I try to say anything to her. To top it off, she also took a super long shower and said that she's going to keep doing it every day since it's so cold here, and if I don't like it, tough, because she doesn't like being here. I don't know how I'm going to last the week with her, and I don't know what to do. So, it's been a few days. 4 to be exact, with 6 more to go. Honestly, the last few days haven't been that bad. She has basically trashed my spare bedroom and bathroom due to her messiness, but for the most part, she's just been hiding in the bedroom sulking. However, as per my last post, I stated that in defiance, my niece planned to take extremely long showers because she hates being here. Well, she kept her word and has done so every day since then. Last night, she was in the bathroom for an hour with the shower on. When she came out of the bathroom, her hair was dry. I was obviously pissed and asked why she had the shower on for an hour if she wasn't even showering. She stated she was cold and missed her sauna at home, so she made a makeshift one in my bathroom. I told her to stop wasting water or I will force her to do chores to pay for the water bill. She snidely said, "Yeah, okay, I'd like to see you try. I'm not lifting a finger in this house," and went to her room and slammed the door. I went outside her door to talk to her. She stated that she misses her dad, that she's mad that her stepmom and dad get to go on vacation without her, and that she's stuck in this shithole. I told her that's fine, that she's mad at them, and her feelings of missing her father are validated. But I haven't done anything wrong, except take her in for the week, and all she's done is treat me and my house like trash. She didn't reply and ignored me for the rest of the night. I'm honestly at my wit's end. I think I'm going to resort to just flat out ignoring her for the rest of the week. If she wants to act this way, she can take care of herself. I'm done. Great googly moogly. My advice to OP would be to call the niece's father or email him and explain that you are not going to tolerate being treated like this in your own house by anyone. Not even if she's related to you. Honestly, in a way, and please don't be mad at me for this, but I kind of pity this girl. She is clearly acting out because she misses her dad, and because she's used to having daddy appease her and come to her every beck and call instead of disciplining her. It's her dad's fault, really, for approving her horrible behavior and single-handedly shaping this spoiled brat of a person. No one else is required to do the same, and someone needs to explain to her father that as long as she is behaving and acting like a spoiled, selfish 2-year-old due to his parenting, then she is his responsibility and no one else's. I can't help but wonder what the relationship between this girl and her stepmother is like. I'm gonna guess probably not good. But anyways, that is all from me today. Let me know what you think of this story in the comments below. I love to hear your opinions. And also please leave a like and subscribe if you want. I truly appreciate when you do, and I will see you in the next Reddit story. Bye!